If Julius Caesar had lived, would Rome have ruled the world? March 15, 44 BC. What if Brutus had missed? What if Julius Caesar had survived the Ides of March? Would the Roman Empire have ruled the entire world? You might be speaking Latin right now. Let's dive into one of the greatest what-ifs in history. And hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to The Historian Returns for more mind-bending alternate histories. Julius Caesar, general, politician, reformer, and the man who almost ended the Roman Republic single-handedly. Fresh off his victory in Gaul, he returned to Rome, defeated Pompey, and became dictator for life. But the Senate feared him. They believed he wanted to be king, a title Romans despised. So on that fateful day, they struck 23 stab wounds, and the world changed forever. Or could it have gone a different way? So, what if Caesar didn't die? First, the Republic wouldn't have just declined, it would have vanished. Caesar would have crushed the Senate's power and ruled with absolute authority. No Octavian, no messy civil war, just Caesar, in total control. But here's the twist. Caesar wasn't just a tyrant. He was a reformer. He gave land to veterans, reformed the calendar, fought corruption, and built massive public works. If he had lived longer, Rome might have modernized centuries early. Think Napoleon or Peter the Great, but 2,000 years ago. Without Caesar's assassination, Augustus may never rise. But Caesar had both the brain and the charisma to expand the empire himself. Imagine a Roman Pax that lasts 500 years, a unified Europe speaking Latin, global infrastructure, early legal systems, and connected trade, all under one banner, Rome Eternal. Now here's the wild part. What happens to Christianity? Would Caesar have crushed the small Jewish sects rising in Judea? Without persecution, would Christianity ever spread? No church, no crusades, no Protestant Reformation? The religious foundation of Western civilization might have looked completely different. You might be reading this script in Latin. New York skyline? Roman columns. Democracy? Delayed or never born. No French Revolution. No United States. No world wars. Maybe, just maybe, we'd have Roman Wi-Fi and Caesars on Mars. But absolute power corrupts. A Roman dictatorship might have crushed free speech, science, and creativity. Without resistance, progress can stagnate. Caesar might have saved Rome, but killed the future. History teaches us what did happen. Alternate history teaches us what could have happened, and why it matters. Sometimes, the future turns on a blade, or a heartbeat. What do you think? If Caesar had lived, would Rome have gone to the stars, or burned from within? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you crave more stories that bend time and twist fate, subscribe to The Historian Returns. Because history doesn't just repeat, it rewrites itself.